Hello everyone, it's a cold day here in Kentucky. Hey, I returned over here to the Shoo-Fly area. Does anyone remember that series of videos I did on the Shoo-Fly? Well, that's where I'm at now. This is milepost 17. Right there is the location of the new overpass that they put in. That replaced a couple railroad crossings. One of the railroad crossings was right here. Right here there used to be a railroad crossing, a dangerous one, and several people got hit by trains right here. That's where the crossing was. The Shoo-Fly track was just on the other side. You can't even tell it's even there now. The whole area's been totally redeveloped. You got the new road put in. And then another railroad crossing that was replaced was down that way about a half a mile, maybe a little bit more than half a mile. There's a crossing down there. And recently they took the gates out. The gates and flashers had been there for a long time since they closed that crossing. They were still there, but I noticed today that they're gone. Well, we got a train coming, so I got lucky. It's coming from that way right there. Gonna have to shoot into the sun just a little bit, but here we go. Start the video. All right, here they come. I just heard them call out the signal. I think they said train 376. So they're northbound. Their next stop is Guest Street Yard in Cincinnati. We're gonna see them come over this brand new overpass right here. Ooh, it's cold. 20 degrees. All right, slow me. They are booking. The end of the train is just now coming up to where that other railroad crossing used to be. Right about in that spot right there. Shoo-Fly was on the left-hand side, about 100 feet or so on the other side of this track. That's where the Shoo-Fly used to be. There you go, there's your update. Had a few people asking about it. So I'm gonna move on down the line and see what else I can find. So here we go. We're gonna go somewhere else. There's one Nelson. That train was booking. Check this out. Wow, that was cool. Army tanks again. Sweet. I got to see some more Army tanks. I heard them say that they had a high and wide load coming, so I was trying to get a good spot to get them. But I almost messed that one up. Got them. I got them though. Right here at this little private crossing. That was cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. But wait, there's more. There always is. Hey, I came up to Walton and I noticed that the signal is on over here. That signal only comes on when a train's coming, and they're usually pretty close when that thing comes on. So I hope that thing shows up, because we've got, it looks like a northbound CSX train on the short line, and Walton's going to be coming by. I'm over here at Depot Street. This is where they have the CSX maintenance facility. They got a little office right there, and they've also got a siding. Over there's the siding. So the trains will come from that way. So let's see what we've got. I'm gonna wait for it. All right, I see the train coming. It's coming right now. Hey, I was noticing on the rail here, I was just having a look at it. Let's see if I can pick it up from over here. Look at this. This rail on the main track was rolled in 1955, I think it is, by Tennessee. 132 pounds per yard. Hope that shows up on here. I can see it. And the train's coming from that direction right there. So that's what we got. I also heard a train call out south Bank Lick, and that's south of me. So that would indicate a southbound CSX train coming. So there's going to be 2 trains passing on CSX at Bank Lick. I don't know if I get the other train or not. Actually, I had other plans. I wanted to film some stuff. All right, here we go. Heading to Queens Gate Yard in Cincinnati. Looks like an intermodal train.
Control axle 148. Train lane 3303. End of transmission.
CSX CDT 20, good count, no defects. I-142.
I-142. There's the signal down there. Yeah, this is the CSX, some kind of a maintenance away office they've got over here. Little office, they usually have a couple trucks parked over there. All right, well, that was a good one. I'm over here at Depot Street in Walton. I'm gonna see what else I can get into, so don't go away. All right, we should have some action going on. I just heard 28C call out north at Adams. That's in that direction right there. And from this direction, which is pretty far from here, I heard train number 143 coming up the hill, and they need a pusher locomotive. So they're about 15 miles north of me, and the other train at Adams, that's not very far. It'll be here in just a few minutes. So I just heard the train call out Brott, North Main 1 at Brott. But while I'm waiting on, let's have a close look at the rail here. You've got rail that was rolled in 2012. I'm not sure how many dashes that is. Count those now, use the month. It's 136 pounds per yard. You can see that right there. And I'm not familiar with the company. I gotta look that one up again. The company that rolled it. Somebody leave a comment. Anyways, trains will be coming here anytime. All right, I hear it coming. It'll come around this curve. (28C). They're booking. Seems like the Norfolk Southern intermodal trains aren't really very long. CSXs in this area seem to be longer. That is a cool looking bridge. CSX runs right underneath of that also. But wait, there's more. Got another train coming. Gotta hurry over here. There's no cars, no way. I was not ready. that train was booking. What is the hurry? That was pretty good. I knew that train was coming, but I was listening to something on the radio in the car. I was going to get out after I was done listening to that. I thought I had a few more minutes left. Guess not. But you know what? I'm hearing a train over here now. Let's get over here. There's one on Norfolk Southern coming right now. I'm booking. I think it's train number 143. All right, there you go. Those trains were booking. I go to one spot. As soon as I get over there, look what happens. Train comes to the other spot. I actually heard that second train too. I heard on the scanner while I was filming the first train. Those crossing gates went up really quick. Well, this is a good spot to watch trains. You got the memorial right over there. And then the police department and city office is right there. We're in downtown Walton, Kentucky. Thanks for watching, everyone. Here's the old freight depot in downtown Blanchester. It's really a shame to see this thing falling apart like this. This is a Saturday, the 14th of December, 2024. Look at the roof. And the other side's even worse. Old loading dock here, it's all rotted out. I always thought that they maintained this building. I just haven't really paid close attention to it the last couple years, but it's in terrible shape. That loading dock's about done. It's all rotted out. Got two tracks over there. Got a locomotive sitting over there idling. I guess they keep it idling all the time. They're not running it today. There's some rail. Look at all the rail laying in here. Used to be a track that came all the way down to here. See that the rail is still here. The ties are pretty much all rotted out. There's a tie right there. Look at that. There's some rail. You can tell there's a switch right there. You can see a frog. So those a couple tracks came all the way down into here. can't really walk through there, it's so thick. Yeah, it's all rotted out and abandoned. An abandoned track right there. Let's see if I can get another better view on the other side maybe. Well, I got into all this junk. Look at this. You can tell we're switching to 2 tracks. It's really hard to find a tie. They're just all rotted out completely. Here's the back of the building. Somebody broke the door open. I kind of doubt this building's going to be here much longer. It's looking pretty bad. The train station in Midland burnt down the first day of the year, early in the morning. I'm surprised this one's still here. This is really historic. Such a shame to see it like this. That would have been cool to see railroad cars shoved back here. All right, I'm still going to try to figure out how to get to that other end over there. Well, here's the back side of the building. It's really thick in there. All kinds of briars and trees and brush. But look at that roof. That's in terrible shape. I had no idea this building was getting this bad. I've driven by it a bunch of times over the years, and I thought somebody was maintaining it. It's terrible looking. I only live 20 miles from it. And there was a track right here. Here's the track that used to go all the way down that way. You can still see parts of it. It's old abandoned track. Going right next to that truck. Truck's parked right next to it. Then it goes to the right hand side of that building, and it curves around to the left, goes behind the building, used to tie back into the main track. So most of the track is still here, but the ties are all completely rotted and gone, and there's not much to see. There you go. And there's still some insulators up there too. Baltimore and Ohio Railroad insulators made out of glass. Some of them are plastic, but there are some glass ones up there. See the ones right there in the middle on the right? Those are glass. And you can hear that locomotive over there idling. There's Indiana Ohio Railway's office. They lease this track, well, I should say they lease this right-of-way from CSX. Hey, look who it is. It's Chessie. We're at South High Street and Mill Street here in Martinsville. Check this out. Used to be another railroad siding here. There was a couple other tracks right there. You can see the rails right here with a switch. So it came off the main down that way. Martinsville, Ohio. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Had a great day on the railroad. Hey, if you got time, check out another one of my videos, because every view helps my channel, helps pay for the gas. It's a long drive home, and I'm going to start heading home. It's going to be dark. All right, see you later. Check out another video. Look how big that dog's getting. He's gonna be bigger than Chessie soon. But you better be nice to him now. They do play a lot. Sometimes Chessie gets a little bit rough, and then he runs back to the house. But he is really getting big. He's at least 4 times bigger than when we first got him. I don't want to disturb him.